I hate this. Switch charger. Oh.
This is another video chat. Who, bitch? Who else is video chat?
What?
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports.
Zach!
As the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Denver. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with the Atlanta Falcons. Set to go, Young Wei Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go on EA Sports. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards the pickup there. The Colts have a first down. A give, Eckler running to the right. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd down and 5. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like...
This goes. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did. Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try. All right, I don't know how good I am.
Touchdown, Indianapolis! A great play there. With his first career touchdown and his first career game. And the Colts are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by McCrane, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, McCrane set to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. A running play there, going to get 11 as they get a quick first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And he will finally be taken out of bounds. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position. And that was special there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Colts pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down a defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Eight yards to go on 2nd down. Now Allen. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Five men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he will have the first down. winds up paying for it pretty good. Going on the ground with Eckler. And he'll get this up to about the 40. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 42. Give them 18 on the play. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Here's Allen. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The Colts on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time it's 3rd and 3. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. Eckler. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Allen. Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Colts go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by McCrane, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, McCrane set to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling it. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And the Colts pick it up. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Again, Wilson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Zach Wilson, as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And meanwhile, Allen's throw into the hands of Lockett. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Returning right back to Lockett. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Allen. Flush to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. Brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The first play of the second half, a big success, over 30 yards. And as you saw right there, this is a guy with pretty good speed for a tight end. Nice job there, catching the short throw and turning it upfield. He can also be a weapon downfield as well.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. To throw is Wilson. And that'll be complete to Dillon. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 2nd and 4. Wilson. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts 1st down.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down at will. Now they'll try the jet sweep here. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Now Allen. Flushed out right. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the 1st. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. Left side complete to Lockett. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The end result, 21 yards. On 1st down, Allen. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. They'll try the right side with Eckler. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
McCrane's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that could all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. And a throw right sideline is complete. Then he will finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Play action. It's Wilson sliding out of the pocket, looking for the end zone. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there with his 1st career touchdown in his 1st career game. And the Falcons have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback, which to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
1st down, and they stick with Eckler. And they'll get him down here at about the 42.
77 yards on the ground for him so far. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
He has enough for the 1st down on the keeper, a gain of 6.
Allen going to keep it again.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know. Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts us down to a 3rd and about 5. Allen. Looking left side, he's got it, complete.
And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Austin Eckler,
15 yards, and the Colts are able to grow their lead. Extra point by McCrane, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, McCrane set to kick it away.
will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very... And he's got it! What a catch on the sideline.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
Complete to Russell Gage. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Colts 23-yard line.
So not quite a first down just yet. A yard. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Wilson. This is caught. Touchdown. Russell Gage, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. Got it. Yep, Atlanta football. So they needed the onside kick. They got it. Now they need a field goal.
And that's the beauty of this. They don't have to get 6. A field goal ties the ball game for them. Nicely executed play.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And incomplete. He dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go, it's Wilson on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Wilson to throw. He sets to fire deep. And this is caught. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow, wow. I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's Allen. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Allen. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Falcons, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Carolina Panthers.
Have you been tried in the fire? Well, tell me, did you come through as pure gold?
You kick it like the benefactor's benefactor. Well, truthfully, we know you never been a factor. Well, honestly, the truth is that you've been an actor. And now your actions got them boys about to mass up. Lectures from the devil got you piping hot. This up and you get screwed and chopped.